A dozen teens agreed to meet on this street corner behind me for a planned fight. Now, that's when officers tell us that things escalated and a 12-year-old was shot in the head. That 12-year-old is now, officers say, in extremely critical condition at the hospital. Now, officers say that they took two of the teens in for questioning, but they do not believe that either of those individuals were the shooter. Metro police officers and the Tennessee Highway Patrol remain on scene here near Dedrick and Representative John Lewis Way. Officials tell us entertainment district officers stationed nearby heard the shots fired and responded right away.
Find a 12-year-old critically injured. He had been shot in the head. What we have learned so far in the investigation is that a group of young people agreed to meet here to fight. During that fight, obviously it escalated. The shots were fired, and unfortunately the 12-year-old was struck in the head, and he is extremely critically injured.
Now, Metro Council member Jacob Coupin arrived on scene as officers investigated.
Salute to my man. Someone in the building bought me a coffee. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that someone buying me a coffee, man. Here's the thing, though. The issue with this story is that guess who shot the kid?
We lost a dozen.
A 24-year-old shot the kid. That nigga shot the kid. Them little niggas was fighting. A 24-year-old came, got in the fight. The little 12-year-olds jumped the boy. They started jumping the 24-year-old, and the 24-year-old shot him. Again, the 12-year-old boys met up to fight. A 24-year-old came over there, and he might have been right. I mean, though they might have been, beating the shit out of his little cousin or something. But he gets in it, and the 12-year-old boy start whooping his ass. He pulls out a gun and shoots one of them in the head. If we keep in the same energy, he was supposed to do that, right? If we're keeping the same energy, he was supposed to do that. Press 1. He was supposed to do that. He had every right to do that. He said they were classmates. Shout out to my man T.R. McCoy. T.R. McCoy is in the building. They had every right to do that, right? They classmates, right? He said the class. That's funny as shit, man.
A dozen teens agreed to
lost someone. We lost a baby. He was 12.
A crime alert tonight as a family is shattered after their 12-year-old boy was shot and killed on a downtown street.
Downtown. So, nah, nigga, we not doing that. See, you niggas came to the wrong place, man. You niggas came to the wrong place. Nah, he should have did that. You, if you push me, I get to kill you right on the spot. Press 1. According to black women, if one kid pushes another kid at school, the pushed kid gets to kill him right there on the spot. We not switching up. We not switching up. No. No. My people for disagreeing with me. I just you just keep calling me a coon. I mean, I don't know why you keep calling me a coon, but I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're not calling me a coon. You gotta be careful. You gotta make sure you let me know that. But No, it ain't no precedent. They donated $700,000 to the boy who killed the other kid. Every time you see one of them open their mouth, they crying about it. They crying. They was crying that he even got arrested. We got to keep it real. See, you in the wrong place. I covered this the whole time. I covered it when it first happened, and I covered it just now. When he first got arrested, they were saying he shouldn't even have gotten arrested. Press 1. They were saying he shouldn't have even gotten arrested because it was self-defense. What's everybody making such a big deal about? The white kid put his hands on him. Sisters was like, what's the big deal? Sisters couldn't believe that people were going to have a trial. They couldn't even believe we were going to have a trial about this. Sisters couldn't even believe that people were upset about it. What you mean you upset? I mean, he put his hands on them. Keep the same energy with this kid, with this 12-year-old. Keep the same energy with this 12-year-old that was punching on this 24-year-old man. Keep the same energy about this 12-year-old that was punching on this 24-year-old man.
We lost someone. We lost a baby. He was 12.
A crime alert tonight as a family is shattered after their 12-year-old boy was shot and killed on a downtown street. A 24-year-old man is now charged with opening fire. Police say this tragedy started with an argument.
Tonight, Devin Orr is behind bars at the Davidson County Jail, accused in the shooting. The family of Demarion Moorhead tells me nothing can bring their loved one back, and they want the gun violence to stop.
I'm grateful that he did love me.
Metro Police say Sunday around.
I see a lot of black women in this video. What do you think the odds are that she was supporting Karmelo Anthony up until 24 hours ago? What are the odds that she was supporting Karmelo Anthony up until 24 hours ago? Yeah, DVK passed away over a year ago. He said she still do. That's crazy. You know what? That's diabolical right there. He said she still do. That's diabolical. He said you still do. She like, yeah, my baby, RIP to my baby, but free Karmelo. Yeah, he said she still do. That is so crazy, but it's so real. That's so crazy, but it's so true. It's that even is crazier than like the fact that might be true. Like we should be able to just dismiss that just out of hand. We should be able to just immediately be like, there ain't no way she would still support Karmelo after this. But she might. RIP to my baby, but free Karmelo. Shout out to Boy Kachin. He said demon time. Yeah, these Wow.
We lost someone. We lost a baby. He was 12.
A crime alert tonight as a family is shattered after their 12-year-old boy was shot and killed on a downtown street. A 24-year-old man is now charged with opening fire. Police say this tragedy started with an argument.
Tonight, Devin Orr is behind bars at the Davidson County Jail, accused in the shooting. The family of Demarion Moorhead tells me nothing can bring their loved one back, and they want the gun violence to stop.
I'm grateful that he did love me.
Metro Police say Sunday around 7:30 in the evening, 24-year-old Devin Orr shot and killed Moorhead.
24, why would you be around these kids? Why did he bring a gun?
We lost someone.
Why did he bring a gun? Why did Karmelo bring a knife to a track meet? It's not illegal to bring that knife wasn't illegal. It's not illegal in the state of Texas to carry a knife. Well, it's not illegal. Tennessee is an open carry state. Tennessee is an open carry state. What do you mean? Why did he have a gun? Tennessee is permitless carry. You just go to the gun store and they give you a gun. Permitless carry, Tennessee. Yeah, these sisters are diabolical, man.
Agreed to meet.
Look at all the 12-year-old boys whooping his ass. These 12-year-old boys whooping his ass.
Get in there, Mari! Get in there, Mari! Yeah!
Yeah, I'm saying, get in there, Damari. Get in there, Amari. Mario was listen. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. If I can kill you over a shove, then I can kill you over this. Press 1. If I get to kill you over a shove, I get to send you to the nether regions of the afterlife for this. If I get to kill you over a shove on the spot, no questions asked, I get to pull out a knife, stab you in the heart, and you should have put your hands on me. I definitely get to kill you for this. I definitely get to kill you for this. I definitely get to kill you for this.
Really, cuz?
And look, Amarion was getting it. Amarion is the boy who got the 12-year-old boy who got killed. Listen to what they saying. Amarion was out there getting it. Amarion was out there laying that lumber, boy. Listen. Hold on.
Get in there, Mari! Get in there, Mari!
You see it? Getting there, Mari. Getting there, Mari. Mari was Mari. This Mari right here. Mari about to get in there.
Yeah!
You hear him say that Amari was on the outside. Amari was right here. They like, get there, Mari. Mari got in there. Mari got in there and he started laying that lumber. Yeah, they be catatonic when they see somebody being hurt. Watching people get hurt and maimed or brutalized, that sends the same sensation that joy does Like if and black people, you get the same sensation from that as you do from joy. Watching somebody get like harmed, we get those same feelings as we do. I'm the same way too. I'm not sitting here acting like I'm any different, man. When I was out there with them niggas and shit, and a fight start, it's like a wave go through your body, and you start, you know what I'm saying, bopping, energy come through your body. You start feeling good. Marion right here. Demarion, he should have stayed his ass right there too. Marion should have stayed his ass right there. But listen. And you can support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or you can buy me a coffee, or you can become a member on the Ock Nation website. You can become a member, support the channel. That's basically like my other. That's like why I'm streaming right there right now. I stream there every day. Every time I go live, I'm streaming on my own platform, as you guys know. Every single time I go live, I'm streaming on my platform, Ock Nation. OckNationNews.com. So if you want to support the channel, you can definitely support the channel right there. We're live here. Every time we go live, we're live there. So if you ever can't get on YouTube or whatever, we're live every single time we're live on OckNationNews.com. We're always live there. But yeah, this right here, look, I don't want to hear a single solitary complaint about this 24-year-old molly-whopping, knocking a noodle out this 12-year-old boy's head. I don't want to hear none of you niggas. None of you. This wasn't exactly. This was the jump that y'all been fantasizing. The jumping that y'all been fantasizing about for the last year. This is actually it. Press 1. And they jumped him. They jumped Karmelo. Well, here's your grainy footage. This footage is grainy too. So you got you some grainy footage. But this is what a jump looks like. This lets you know for a fact that Karmelo didn't get jumped, because this is what a jump looks like. This is what it looked like when you get jumped.
Get in there, Mari! Get in there, Mari! Yeah! Yeah!
There you go, the shot. And of course, you know who got hit. Of course, you know who got hit. Only one of them had a book bag. The only one with a book bag. The littlest one and the only one with a book bag. The littlest one and the only one with the book bag is the one that got hit. The only one who took books to school that day. Oh shit. And the one who wasn't in it at first. The one who was, think about this, y'all. This how crazy it is, right? This how crazy it is, right? And support the show. Hit man, we cooking tonight, man. Hit that PayPal, hit that Cash App, man. Sponsor the show, man. Because you're gonna see this in coming days, and people gonna act like they broke the story. You're gonna see this in the coming days all over Black YouTube. And people gonna act like they broke the story. The littlest one, because the other kids were, 14, 15, 16, right? The littlest one and the only one with a book bag. And the one that wasn't really in it until they egged them on. They egged them on. Press 1. Omarion wasn't even punching them. The bystanders egged Omarion to go in there and punch him. To punch on them too. The bystanders were Omarion was on the outside. He wasn't even in it. You see? Omarion not even in it. The bystanders egged Omarion on. They was like, go get you some. And he the one that got killed. He said Mario was a bully. He was bullying that 24-year-old. Yep. Listen, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't care how many of y'all get tired of it. If you push me, or if you give me a light shove on the shoulder, no, let me say it from their perspective. According to Black women, if you give my son a light shove on the shoulder, he gets to murder you right there on the spot. Press 1. If you give my son a light shove on the shoulder, he gets to murder you right there on the spot. I don't want to hear nothing about this. This was 100% justified. Free, what's his name? What's the nigga name, man? What's the nigga name?
A dozen teens agreed to meet on this street corner behind me for a planned fight. Now that's when officers tell us that things escalated and a 12-year-old was shot in the head. That 12-year-old is now, officers say, in extremely critical condition at the hospital. Now officers say that they took 2 of the teens in for questioning, but they do not believe that either of those individuals were the shooter. Metro police officers and the Tennessee Highway Patrol remain on scene here near Dedrick and Representative John Lewis Way. Officials tell us Entertainment District officers stationed nearby heard the shots fired and responded right away.
Find a 12-year-old critically injured. He had been shot in the head. What we have learned so far in the investigation is that a group of young people agreed to meet here to fight. During that fight, obviously it escalated. The shots were fired, and unfortunately the 12-year-old was struck in the head, and he is extremely critically injured.
Now, Metro Council member Jacob Coupin arrived on scene as officers investigated.
We lost a baby. He was 12.
A crime alert tonight as a family is shattered after their 12-year-old boy was shot and killed on a downtown street. A 24-year-old man is now charged with opening fire. Police say this tragedy started with an argument.
Tonight, Devin Orr is behind bars at the Davidson County Jail, accused in the shooting. The family of Demarion Moorhead tells me nothing can bring their loved one back, and they want the gun violence to stop.
I'm grateful that he did love me.
Metro Police say Sunday around 7:30 in the evening, 24-year-old Devin Orr shot and killed Moorhead.
24, why would you be around these kids? Why did he bring a gun?
We lost.
You notice with Karmelo, they asked no questions of Karmelo. None. This time is why was that 24-year-old around those 12-year-olds? Why did he bring a gun? Why did they whip his ass like that? Why did they whip his ass like that? I mean, they whipped his ass. They whipped his ass. Okay? Why did they whip his ass? And when I say whip his ass, they whipped his ass. Why? Mm-hmm. Let's see what people are saying. You guys want to see the comments?
A dozen teens agreed to meet on this.
Want to see the comment section, guys?
A dozen teens agreed to meet on this.
Let's see the comment section, man. Let's see what niggas are saying, man. My condolences to the family. Parents, please find activities for your children to do that will keep them out of trouble. Going to a street fight is not a healthy or safe activity. Republicans don't believe in sensible gun laws, so this is an everyday occurrence. So niggas are blaming Republicans. Niggas are blaming Republicans. Oh, my bad. Willie D. Yeah, no. I know Dennis Sperling. Dennis Sperling was he's been in the space for a while, man. I followed him for a while. I forgot what his name used to be. His YouTube handle used to be something different, but he been around for a while. He a real lawyer too, and kung fu karate black belt and all that shit. He the only one got some sense. He one of the few niggas that actually got some sense about this. I don't know about everything else, but this right here, this topic, he one of the few niggas that actually got some sense about it. He one of the few niggas that actually got some sense. Cause he a lawyer, so he already know like this was a slam dunk. This case was a slam dunk. The Carmelo Anthony case was a slam dunk. Okay, slam dunk. So let's see what else. Let's see some more comments. So this is another version. We got multiple fight videos. This one said, this is the fight video. The guy that got arrested got into a fight one-on-one. Then all the others jumped in and were gang beating him and kicking him in the head. And he was pulling the gun from his waistband. They all started running away. He shot and killed the boy. This is a tough call, though. They jumped him. No, this ain't no tough call. I don't want to hear that tough call shit. If your kid goes to school and another kid shoves him, your kid gets to murder that kid on the spot. This right here was worse than a shove. You get to kill him. The only thing that's bad about this, hey, listen, I ain't playing with you niggas, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, sponsor the show. I'm not playing with you niggas, man. The only problem I have with this, the only bad thing about this, the only thing bad about this the only bad thing about this video the only bad thing about this video is that he didn't shoot them all. Now you don't have to go there with me. 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 I ain't gonna ask you to go there with me. The only bad thing is that he ain't hit them all. That's the sad part. He didn't shoot them all. He only shot one of them. That's the only bad part. Is that he only hit one of them. Other than that, I'm fine with it. That's my only complaint. That's my only complaint. Other than that, I'm good. I'll forgive him one day. One day I'll be able to forgive him. But shit. Here go the other footage from the fight.
Get in there, Mari! Get in there, Mari! Yeah! Yeah! No, my knees,
Get in there, Mari. Get in there, Mari. And Mari got in there. Mari got in there, and then Mari got out of there. Mari got in there, and then Mari got out of there. Mari got in there, and Mari got out of there. He said Black Lives Matter. Oh, not that one. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Get in there, Mari. Get in there, Mari. Oh, yeah. Mari got in there. Mari got out of there. He said put that side in front of abortion. Yeah. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing from you niggas. Okay? Not a peep about how he overreacted. He didn't have to do all that. I don't want to hear nothing. He didn't have to do all that my ass. He didn't have to do all that my ass. He didn't have to do all that my ass. He said the argument was over, scuffed Nikes or the last chicken tender at Popeyes. Well, the little boy, he wasn't in it. He was just watching. And then he got in it at the end. He got his ass smoked. Got his ass smoked. Listen. The same downtown Nashville Chud the Builder was in. Yeah, Nathan Bedford Forrest did a number on blacks in Tennessee and Mississippi, even to the day. Nah, it ain't nobody did a number on you niggas. You niggas ain't want no smoke with Chud the Builder. It's over with. He did. That Chud the Builder wave over. Y'all had y'all chance. He was down there for Chud the Builder was down there for a long ass time. I don't hear nothing about Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder was down Nashville for a long time. It ain't like, oh man, he's soon man, where he at now? But nah, nigga, that nigga was down there for a long time. He gone. Don't bring up Chud the Builder no more. He gone. He was down there for. He was waiting for it. He was waiting. He gone. I will say this though. I'm gonna give y'all niggas this though.
A dozen teens agreed to meet on this.
We lost someone.
We lost someone that was beating the shit out of somebody.
We lost someone. We lost a baby.
My baby ain't never hurt nobody, but he still got smoked at Baby's party. He still got smoked at Baby's party. Okay? He still got smoked at Baby's party. Let's see if we can get 5 more people to take the challenge right now, man. 5 more people to sponsor your favorite program, man. We going in, man. 5 more people to sponsor your favorite program. Enough people in here for 5 of y'all to sponsor the show again, man. We going in, man. We going in. We ain't even hit Karmelo yet. We ain't even really getting. I mean, I did the monologue on Karmelo, but I got some more stuff to do about Karmelo. We gotta get into his dream team. And we also got to get into the fuckery too around the country. But I want to let y'all know, man. We need 5 more people to sponsor the program.
We lost someone. We lost a baby. He was 12.
A crime alert tonight as a family is shattered after their 12-year-old boy was shot and killed on a downtown street. A 24-year-old man is now charged with opening fire. Police say this tragedy started with an argument. Fox 17 News' Karen Aguilar spoke with this boy's family and has cell phone video of the moments leading up to those gunshots.
Tonight, Devin Orr is behind bars at the Davidson County Jail, accused in the shooting. The family of Demarion Moorhead tells me nothing can bring their loved one back, and they want the gun violence to stop.
I'm grateful that he did love me.
I love you. Those were the last words Nancy Gibbons tells me her 12-year-old great-grandson, Demarion Moorhead, ever told her. She tells me he loved to play football.
They were sponsoring for football, and we was using that as his way to go to college.
Metro Police say Sunday around 7:30 in the evening, 24-year-old Devin Orr shot and killed Moorhead.
24, why would you be around these kids? Why did he bring a gun?
Officers say the shooting happened in a courtyard near Representative John Lewis Way and Diederich Street. Cell phone video shows what led up to the gunfire. You can see several boys hitting and kicking another man. That man gets up and a gunshot rings out. Metro Police say the fight started over a girl.
He was not a bad child. He just made bad decisions. We all done made bad decisions.
When you say bad decisions, what do you mean by that?
by any decision that led to this incident.
Benita Lewis advocates against gun violence and plans to take action at MNPS schools.
We're putting
It's a whole lot of Carmelo supporters in this job. It's the point now you can stereotype them, man. If they're a black woman, you know they supported Carmelo. You can stereotype it. You don't even have to like give them the benefit of the doubt. If they're a black woman, they supported Carmelo. Ton of Carmelo Anthony supporters in this motherfucker. Damn, baby. Look at this one with it.
Decision that led to this incident.
Benita Lewis advocates against gun violence and plans to take action at MNPS schools.
we're putting together a program that will start educating them at early child age on the seriousness of violence, of bullying, and of guns.
As Orr goes through the criminal justice system, Moorhead's family is trying to grapple with unimaginable loss.
Let us grieve. Everything will come to light.
Orr is charged with criminal homicide. I tried to contact him or his family, but they were unable to be reached. I'll keep trying. Karen Aguilar, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
And Fox 17 will continue to track this case for you, bringing you updates both on air and online at fox17.com.
Police have made an arrest in the deadly downtown Nashville shooting that took the life of a 12-year-old boy. News 2's Jaxie Pigeon is live at Metro Police headquarters with the
These niggas did this shit downtown. These niggas did this shit downtown. You niggas is something else, bro. You niggas is something else, bitch. Y'all did this shit downtown. With everybody. Man. These niggas went downtown with this shit.
Police have made an arrest in the deadly downtown Nashville shooting that took the life of a 12-year-old boy. News 2's Jaxie Pigeon is live at Metro Police headquarters with the latest on that investigation. Jaxie.
Well, Megan, overnight, police were still searching for a suspect, but by the time the sun came up, that had changed. I want to get you right to this video from this morning. This was around 3:45 when the News 2 First Alert Unit saw 24-year-old Devin Orr being escorted in handcuffs in and out of Metro Police headquarters.
Free Devin, man. Free Devin. Free Devin. Free Devin. Free Devin. Free Devin. Fuck that shit. Free this nigga.
But by the time the sun came up, that had changed. I want to get you right to this video from this morning. This was around 3:45 when the News 2 First Alert Unit saw 24-year-old Devin Orr being escorted in handcuffs in and out of Metro Police headquarters. Police say 12-year-old Demarion Moorhead was shot in the head during a fight involving 6 to 7 people in a courtyard near Representative John Lewis Way and Diedrich Street Sunday night. He later died at the hospital. Detectives say video shows a physical altercation before Orr pulled a handgun from his waistband and shots were fired as people ran from the area. The fight was reportedly over a female. Investigators say Orr has now been charged with criminal homicide in connection with the shooting. By 7:30 this morning, jail records show he had been booked into the downtown detention center. Police also say Orr told detectives he hid the gun in a sewer on Charlotte Pike after the shooting, and investigators recovered it. As the case moves forward, community advocate Clemmy Greenlee says she's been fighting the same battle for years.
My son was murdered in 2003. My 18-year-old nephew was murdered in 2014. My 21-year-old great godson was murdered in 2021. I'm still sitting here talking about gun violence. So
I'm still sitting here supporting Karmelo Anthony. I'm still sitting here supporting Karmelo Anthony.
something wrong with that picture. Somebody done dropped the ball. Everybody done dropped the ball, including me, the city, the legislation, the mayor, the governor, the community, parents, schools, everybody have dropped the ball. So I'm here now to ask everybody to come back and try to pick up the ball.
Also this morning, one youth-serving organization says this tragedy underscores a much larger pattern they see play out across the city. In a statement, the nonprofit says in part, quote, "At Oasis, we know that the conditions driving youth violence, poverty, trauma, and the absence of safe spaces and caring adults take root long before a teenager reaches our door. Last night is a reminder that this work is urgent and that Nashville must continue investing in young people before tragedy strikes." And this morning, Davidson County Juvenile Court Judge Sheila Calloway just sent a statement into News 2 saying the loss of a child is a painful reminder of the responsibility to keep young people safe. Detectives say their investigation is ongoing as Orr faces that criminal homicide charge. Live in South Nashville, Jaxie Pigeon, News 2.
Criminal homicide. Free that nigga, man. Fuck the bullshit. Free him, man. Free him. Free him.
By the way, Demarion Moorhead's death is sparking a bigger conversation about youth violence, especially during the summer months. Experts say crime involving young people typically increases when school is out. And this, by the way, is a story that we've tracked for years here in Nashville. And a lot of folks are pointing to social media, access to guns, and a lack of positive outlets as factors driving this violent trend among young people. Fox 17 News' Chris Knowles joins us live this morning with what some of our community leaders have to say about it and what they want to see changed. Chris?
Good morning, Jennifer Justin. I want you to take a look at something. This sidewalk, this concrete area right there, it's more than just concrete, but it's a sidewalk where a 12-year-old was found critically injured with a gunshot wound to the head. Now, as the pain lingers, community leaders are asking a simple question: how do we stop more young lives from being lost just like this? And national data reported by Fox News shows it's not unusual to see youth crime tick up during summer months when school is out and kids have more unsupervised time. And Metro Council member Jacob Coupin and social work advocate Melissa Alvarez says accountability matters, but prevention must be a part of the conversation as well.
In this situation, the system failed, right? We failed. I think that this is a situation where more investment, more love, more care for our young people in our communities, our neighbors. This could have been prevented.
We try to throw as many resources at people, but our resources are limited also. We have so many schools where we don't have social workers. We're not in neighborhoods. We're not at the leasing office. We're not in spaces where we can provide community support all the time and it's accessible.
Both Coupin and Alvarez say the solution goes beyond tougher penalties. They believe greater investment in youth programs, social services, and community resources can address the root causes of violence before it happens. And both people I spoke with shared the same similar message. If a fight ends with a 12-year-old losing their life, the conversation must start long before the police have ever been called. I'm Chris Knowles reporting Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.
Yeah. More programs. More programs and shit. More programs and shit. He's how many more community services you go ahead. Five is not gonna fix it. George Floyd got like 8 kids. Listen, every one of these niggas you hear about got like 8 kids. Get Diddy got like 8 kids. Fathers not gonna fix this, man. I know that's not a popular opinion.